Hello, my people. Welcome back to Critics News with more updates on as we take the go. Let's go straight to the reason why we are here today as it happen. They say that Ohaneze Ndigbo has called on the president of the country to release Nnamdi Kanu and pardon him because of the Independence Day celebration. But Barr Aloy Ejimakor have responded to that very call, letting them know that Nnamdi Kanu is not a convicted person that would deserve pardon. So because of that, he doesn't need any pardon. He needs to be freed unconditionally because the court have tried their best in, victimizing him, but the thing seems not to be working. So they must release Nnamdi Kanu for free without any attachment, without pardon, because he has not been convicted by any law court in Nigeria. Now the matter when they there be that. If you can see here, granting Nnamdi Kanu political pardon for Nigeria's independence anniversary. Ohaneze Ndigbo tells Tinubu, while Barr Aloy Ejimakor here tackles Ohaneze as asking Tinubu for political pardon for IPOB leader when he is not convicted. That's what Barr Aloy Ejimakor is schooling them on. So does it mean that Ohaneze Ndigbo does not know what is right? None of them from that very group went to school to know that Nnamdi Kanu has not been convicted and that only a convicted person can be pardoned. Meanwhile, Ohaneze Ndigbo have said that it is Rivers State people's turn to produce their president because Rivers State is Igbo. So the thing don't shock me because this katakata when this new generation they fight for social media up and down. Say, yeah, they no be Igbo, they be Niger Delta, they be this one. So I'm shocked. That's why I'm bringing you this information. Ohaneze Ndigbo reaffirms Rivers State's right to produce president general. So it is like a rotational something, turn by turn. Una the same. So now the turn of River State people. So as I redokobo, the idea of Alewan, say Igbo blood, they flow waka all over your body. Oh yeah, it don't set. When I go arrange yourself, bring person, come my see. All right. Barr Aloy Ejimakor, special lawyer to the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has countered the Apex Igbo Sociocultural Organization Ohaneze Ndigbo's request that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should grant Nnamdi Kanu political pardon as part of Nigeria's 64th independence anniversary. Kanu, who was arrested in Kenya by the previous government under President Muhammadu Buhari's Nigeria government, has been held in detention at the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS, since June 2021 by the Nigerian government, prosecuting him on trumped-up charges of terrorism and treason. Sahara reporters on Tuesday reported that as Nigeria marked its 64th Independence Day anniversary, the Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide asked President Tinubu to grant Kanu a political pardon as part of the independence anniversary. The appeal had been made by Chief Damian Okeke Ogene, the national vice president of Ohaneze Ndigbo in Awka, Anambra State capital, on Tuesday while addressing journalists in the state. But Tinubu, this thing done too much now. This thing done too much. Release this man now, since on a court don't do their best. Because the previous president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, said that he was going to release Nnamdi Kanu. You understand? By political solution. When the Igbo great of Mbazulika Amechi them, all those, many of them have died. The former Okwadike, may their soul rest in peace. And the rest of them who visited him in Asorok, and he said that, okay, I will release him. Later now, he changed mind. He said, no, say the court will have to take its course. They took him to court. Now, court now ruled that, no, this is unjustifiable. Appeal court said that they should release him, discharge and acquitted, go home and sin no more. And they tell Nnamdi Kanu, say you have not committed any crime. So therefore, you must go home. And no other court in Nigeria should try him. Everybody was happy waiting for the order to be executed. Before you know it, Nigeria jam. And so they go jump, go carry waiting they call am. Another petition come, where they stay that execution. So now so Nnamdi Kanu stay there till now. Eh? This is unacceptable. Honestly, Nigeria is not doing well. Okeke again stressed that releasing Kanu could pave the way for peace, help identify those criminals responsible for violence, and ultimately end the troubling sit-at-home orders in the southeast. However, reacting to the request, Ejimakor described Ohaneze's request as shocking, saying that the organization could not be asking for a pardon for the IPOB leader who has not been convicted by any court. The lawyer said that pardon is only granted for convicted felons, stressing that such a request would never arise in Kanu's case, as he did not commit any crime by demanding for political justice for his people. In his reaction posted on Twitter account, Ejimakor said, "Dear Ohaneze Ndigbo, it's shocking that you are asking for pardon for someone who is not yet convicted. FYI, for your information, pardon is for convicted felons, and it will never arise in the case of Nnamdi Kanu, who committed no crime for demanding political justice for Ndigbo or for his people." And so the matter take deal for this one now. So I don't know waiting on Ohaneze Ndigbo go they find for pardon where somebody doesn't deserve any pardon because he has not been convicted. So how do you place pardon? You get that parable where they say, how do you place the horse before the... I don't forget how they do that parable. Somebody please help me. What's that parable again? No, how do you place... You can't place the horse before the... I beg, I've forgotten. Anyways, before we continue, let us listen to, the independence. They say it has been celebrated, but on here say IPOB Banam now for Southeast. I will go back to that later. But first of all, let's see what Rufai Oseni said about the Independence Day celebration in Nigeria. Now, but before I play you that video from Arise News TV, please, if you want to send money from Obodo Yibo down home to Nigeria, please use this very app, tap send, and patronize me by using my promo code, which is Critics News, right there on the screen. If you are sending money from UK, you are going to get £5 extra on top of your money that you are sending. And if you are sending 50 euro, they are going to give you 5 euro, which will make it 55. The same thing happens to those in Europe. All those people in France, in Germany, in Holland, in Switzerland, in Netherlands, in Sweden, just name them. In Italy, just use it. They are going to add 5 euro to you. If you are sending 50 euro, they are going to add 5 euro, making it 55. Those in Canada and United States of America, they are going to also add $10 to your money. So if you are sending 50, it's going to become $60. You understand? Then those in Dubai, they're also going to do that. They're adding 25 AED to your transaction. First transaction, completely free. And their rate is also very high. So please, this is a new month. May we know lagba. May we patronize and also help me. May we go front. May I see whether I feel collect one ambassadorship. All the people will be say we do Obodo Yibo. Nobody they agree help us. Eh? Nobody they agree help us. But if na Nigeria now, they go they send money say from abroad. Wow, we bless we go get a thing. They say you don't read though. How will you be that? Oh yeah. May we listen to Rufai Oseni.
First, congratulations to the hard-suffering Nigerians. Congratulations, because for you to survive in the Nigeria of today, you are the true heroes. So I doff my heart for you. All Nigerians out there, my round of applause for you this morning. Coming to the speech, below par, I will give it. If I'm to score it, I will score it very bad. What did I expect? I expect a lot more. I expect more measures to cushion the effects. A lot of the things that were said are things that when we look at them, you say you have done them, but we have not seen the effect of the economy. So there's a misalignment between what is said and what we see. For instance, he talked about securitization of ways and means. He used the term clearing. He used the term the 7 billion encumbrances cleared. But we all remember that the CBN had to set up some auditors to verify the ones that they were going to clear. And some people said they didn't get theirs as regards those forex encumbrances. Today, we've not sorted out the forex problem. The talk then was, if we clear the encumbrances, the naira will come down. Today, it's still pegged about 1.6. After using the Dutch auction system, that didn't avail much, the CBN has now gone to paying BDCs, selling to BDCs at 1,590 to be able to cushion the effect of the dollar. So, he was saying, yeah, we are meeting our obligation. I think there was a story around, but maybe it's been disputed, that we couldn't pay some of our bond obligations, or there was a delay in the payment of some of our bond obligations. One of the foreign media agencies ran that story, but I think the DMO disputed that it was just probably a system glitch. He went further and said we are doing a lot about security. No. There's still a big lacuna as regards security in the system. We are still having this hydra-headed monster, these bandits, that we've not been able to tackle. Some gains have been made. I'm not going to dispute that. He talked about agriculture. Yes, it's harvest season, so we're having a reduction in food price. We're having a reduction in inflation in the 2 quarters. But guess what? Core inflation is still on the increase. Okay, today we will know what Dangote has finally resolved with the NNPC. Okay, maybe they're going to start selling to them in the dollar, so we can know the exact price. Then the one that take me back a little bit. You want to set up a national confab for 30 days. What for? It's not just going to be a waste of our resource we don't have. You are hearing the youth speak every day in protest. I'm not going to blame your government for it, but the largest confab of youth in recent time in Nigeria, which was NSAS protest, guess what happened? You people shut them down. It's not your government. I'm going to blame your government for that. That's Buhari's government. The youth protested the other time. You people charge them for treason. That's the largest confab of youth speaking. You don't need a confab and put them under air condition. We start to hear that they shared money here and there and all of that. And to top it up, like it's not enough, you now decided to use this ceremony to give your friends awards, national honors. I think we need to rejig our national honor system in this country. You are giving the Senate president what have they prevailed over? You are giving other what have they prevailed over? So there's just so much we desire. We love this country, that's why we talk. But President Tinubu, we need to do more. Meet us halfway. Like Onyekpeko Breastfeed said today, remove the chokehold on the neck of Nigerians.
All right.
On other here I am, that's my brother there, Rufai Oseno, on the hot seat, giving it back to back to the president, Tinubu. The year money owner, they map out for different things. If they talk and for here, go wound. I beg, we'll go straight to another news. Make una help me share this video and drop your comments. Let's get your opinion on this matter, on what Ohaneze is saying. I'm also the turn of Rivers people to produce Ohaneze Ndigbo general. You understand? Let's see how it goes. Let me know your opinion in the comment section. Thank you and see you on the next one.